Hi guys, GamerBug here again, and we're continuing our playthrough of Fable Anniversary on the Xbox 360.
But that was an hour ago.
So, as you can see, our character has reached his adolescent years. He's now a teenager, and he's supposedly been through a lot more training. So obviously we've been here for a while. We're now about to go undergo some more rigorous training. So, I guess we can test his skills, what he knew before, with the skills that he knows now. Before, he knew how to hit things with a stick. So what has he learnt in about 4 or 5 years? We shall see. First I've got to do is go and see the Guildmaster, who's just here.
Late again? You can put that old stick away. We'll begin training with real weapons now.
So, in, I don't know, I'm going to guess about 4 or 5 years, he's still got the same stick he had as a kid. That's kind of weird.
Come on then. Let's see what you've got, farm boy.
Okay. Now, all I've got to do here, basically, is hit her. And by hit her, I mean connect with her. She's going to block everything. And that's all there is to that.
What I'm about to teach you could well save your life one day. The life of a hero is a dangerous one, and you must learn to block your enemy's attacks if you expect to live long. Whisper will try to hit you, but you can block her attacks with your sword. Not all blows can be blocked, but you should be able to handle anything Whisper can throw at you.
Very belittling of her. Also, again, I've learnt in 5 years to stick my stuff. Well, I haven't learnt actually. I've learnt nothing. I'm only learning how to do this now. Till this moment, I've never been shown how to block. Also, this bit's quite annoying because it takes forever for her to actually attack you. Why she backs off, I have no idea.
Let's see if you can combine attack and defense. Ah, hello.
And here's Whisper's older douchebag brother.
You could say that.
He's supposed to be a hero, but he's really arrogant and annoying and up himself.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha!
Well, why don't we see? Whisper and the boy are just working on their melee skills now.
Which we don't really have too much of,
Right,
but
children,
okay, let's kick each other's heads in.
This will be a no-holds-barred duel.
Please note, my training pretty much for this fight started about 40 seconds ago. Now, there's a special bonus for not being hit here, I think. So I've got to try and make sure she doesn't do sneaky like double shots, because she can basically cheap you quite easily. So I'm just going to wait for an opening and then wallop her. Usually after she's done a couple of hits, you can sort of go for her. Back there, and again. Oh, I was not. Sometimes you can risk 3 shots there. She's not doing that thing where she starts jumping backwards, is she? No, maybe not. Yeah, maybe. Well, it's just once you get sort of a certain distance from her, she'll back away to the wall and just keep doing it, which is really annoying. At least she used to do that on the Lost Chapters. Whether she does this on this version, I don't know. There we go.
That's all wrong, Whisper.
Oh, it was an achievement I popped.
Practice more.
Oh, you know what?
See me fight in the arena.
I'm actually thinking now, the thing about not particularly being hit with her is when you do your exam, which isn't this particular fight. How annoying.
We have few enough heroes as it is, without the two of you tearing each other apart in training.
Well, it wasn't my decision.
Meet me as I make my way to the archery range, when you're ready to continue your lessons. Oh, and about your melee performance. Excellent. Fight like that in your melee exam and you'll do well.
Well, I'm not putting my hopes up how difficult the exam's going to be, seeing as the training took me 30 seconds, but fine. No, I don't want to repeat that. So, just make sure I press the right button. I've accidentally pushed continue when I thought it went skip, so... Right. I'm going to do the training on this with him. Then I'll probably head back afterwards and do the melee exam. Right, this one's going to be an interesting one because the controls are a little bit different, I guess, now.
See if you can hit the 3 stationary targets and put some effort into it. The longer you pull back your bowstring,
well, it was very clunky in the old game. That's saying I'm not sure what it's going to be like if it's based on Fable 2's ranged weapons because I thought they were a bit clunky as well. So that's easy enough. And that. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Well done. You hit all the targets.
It wasn't that difficult.
Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still. So let's see how you fare against moving targets.
Okay, now I used to be fairly good at this.
The front target is worth 1 point.
I don't really know what the controls are going to feel like on
And
this.
the one at the back will score you 9 points.
And remember, the longer you pull back your bowstring, the
Yeah, more
the
damage I
shot will
cause. Thank you very much.
More damage means more points.
Oh, shut
You
up
have
and
to
stop
balance
talking.
power, firing rate, and accuracy. Let's see what you can do.
Right. Okay, so to go into
Get your bow out.
aim mode, I press that. Oh, press the wrong button. That. Can I zoom in again? Yep. Oh, that's a bit crap. That I don't just zoom back out, as in I go into that mode. Miss. Hit. Okay, so that's 12 points. Miss again. Oh, I'm normally better than this. Okay, that was alright. Ah, better. Ah, oh no, got it. Thought I'd missed. I think I have to get 150 to score it. I don't know why I'm even trying. I don't have to score well here. Guess matter of principle. So yeah, about 150 points to get an A+ in your exam. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble here, but I usually score about 200 odd, so sometimes it's worth not bothering with the back one. Yeah, 204, there you go. 240. That was a pretty decent score.
Excellent shooting, my lad. Do that in your skill test and I'll be most impressed.
Well, I hope to do the same. Right, okay, can I have it? Yep.
Next, we will learn about the ways of the will.
Right, now I can't actually be bothered to just go and learn about the ways of the will because it takes me ages to walk over to the will testing area. So I'm going to let him walk over there and I'm going to go and do
Any apprentices want to practice?
this.
Right. This melee combat against Whisper counts.
Yeah. Yeah,
Right.
I wish to be
Let's
graded.
get Whisper and you in the ring. Same rules as before.
Now I think
special
an
prize
A+
for you
I can get
if you
hit
manage an
once. But I think twice gets you an A, so we'll figure it out. Okay, I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive than just blocking consistently. No, that's one hit. I'm just being a bit aggressive because I'm also getting bored.
All right.
Right, that should be an A+.
Now, that was very impressive. Whisper should be ashamed.
So she should.
A+.
She's been training all this
That
time and
grade
I've been
means I
training
can
for about
award
2
you a
minutes
new
now.
weapon.
Iron Katana. Cool. I think that thing that pops up in the corner is related to an achievement. I think every time I earn a weapon, maybe, I get that pop
There's
up.
just the will.
Don't know.
It's time to learn about will powers.
Now, this one's usually,
We'll begin
yeah,
by
looks like
striking
another
these
thing to do with
strong
an
dummies
achievement in the
with
corner.
lightning. All right.
I guess every time I
See
learn a
what you
spell, that pops up. Don't know. This usually isn't too hard. The only thing is it just doesn't want to lock on sometimes.
That's it.
At least that
See
was
how
always the
many
case
you
in
can hit in
the
half a minute.
Lost Chapters version.
Only attack dummies that are facing the center of the island. You won't get any points for hitting one on the back. You will only waste valuable mana.
Yeah, I'll probably do
Using
quite a bit
your
of that.
will powers depletes your mana, and once used,
It's actually very difficult to sort of regulate the lightning. It kind of rockets out like a machine gun when you don't want it to. So I'd call that a bit more regulated. That one wasn't. See, I'm locking on okay here. This is kind of working. Oops. That was an example of it not working very well.
Wait until your will reserve recharges.
Right. Okay, well, that was, I think you have to get 15 or
Excellent
20
use of
to do
magic.
an A+.
Well
I can't
done.
remember. Okay, come on. Skip, thank you. No, I
Very
want to carry
good,
on.
lad. You have learnt the 3 hero disciplines. We can now move on to your final test if you're ready.
Oh, I don't
Or
think
you
I'm
can
ready
spend
for a
some more
final
time
test. That's going to be
exploring guilds.
exceptionally
I
tough.
believe Whisper is about to go into the Guildwoods, if you wish to join her.
I will play for a
Very
bit.
well. I'll be in the map room when you're ready to continue.
Right, so just going to get some more of the tests out of the way. So we'll do the archery test first, then we'll do the will test. We'll go and do the thing with Whisper.
Archery grading. Now, the
Um,
guildmasters asked me to grade everyone's archery skills.
Okay, let's get it on. Yep,
And if you get an A+, you'll receive a special prize.
which is actually
You've
a
got
fairly
1 minute,
naff crossbow, because I don't
starting
like crossbows
when
in
you
this
fire
game.
your first shot.
Okay. Alright. Usually this is a best spot. Oh, miss.
Excellent.
That's a hit at least. Oh my god, 2 misses in a row. Oh, got the front one. Okay, I did a lot better before. Oh, good god. I might have to just give up on that back one. I said. Okay, I've scored 22. I meant to get... I meant to get about 150. This is pathetic. Oh. Oh, God. This is really poor. I'm not going to do it. I've only got 11 seconds left. 118. 130. Oh, God, how rubbish. I got an A, that's not terrible, but...
Remember, you can still
Okay, try that again.
Now the guildmasters asked me to.
I don't think I ever
And if you get
failed
an
that
A+,
before.
You've got 1 minute.
Yeah. Okay, right. Can we do any better? It's actually quite hard to aim on this. Oh, wrong button. Oh, didn't mean to let that one go quite so early. Right, concentrate on points here. Oh, I can't believe I missed the front one. Oh, this could be really bad. I think I'm going to do rubbish again. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Come on. Oh. Oh, that's going to help. That is pathetic. Right. Let's just try and get points. That's all that matters. Get some points. Oh, I missed that one now as well. Oh, that helped. I've only got 13 seconds. I probably should stop looking at the timer and look at the screen. I've got to hit one more. Oh, did it.
Wow, I never seen any better than that. You got an A+.
I can't believe how badly I did. In the training I did fantastic.
I could award them this.
Yay. No, we'll equip it for now. It's more powerful than the bow.
Whew, that was some fancy shooting.
Right, I'll go and do the
Really
magic
showed
test,
Whisper.
which is a nice, simple, easy one.
Any apprentices need wheel train?
Yes, thank
You've
you.
got 30 seconds once you first
Yeah,
cast
yeah.
lightning to hit as many targets as you can. There's a special prize for A+ students, you know.
It's not that special, but cheers. Right, set myself up decently, and oh, I don't want that one. I want to lock onto that one. Wrong button. Oh no! Don't do that. See, I wasn't locking onto the guy behind me before. As a matter of fact, I'm sure it used to be much more difficult to lock onto people who are on your side. I think it only has to be like 15 or something. So I'll probably get 20 now. So yeah, there you go. I've done it.
That's
Yeah, the lock-on
astonishing.
seems
Bloody hell. A+.
rather annoying.
The Guildmaster said to award these items to anyone who excelled at the will test.
Okay, give me them. Come on, let's have it. A will potion. And a resurrection file. The resurrection file helps. If you get killed, basically, you'll respawn with a bit of health. Oops, wrong button. And the will potion basically increases your mana.
Really showed Whisper.
Or restores it, should I say. Basically brings it back up. So the similar to the health potion anyway. Right, let's go have a chat with Whisper.
Come on, let's hunt beetles. I'll follow you into the woods.
Considering how easy beetles were before, I can't imagine how much sport it would be when I've got a big sword. But let's go follow her anyway. She knows how to give a guy a good time. And still a long loading screen for a small area.
The beetle nest is just at the top of the... Wait. Did you hear that?
No, because there was no noise.
It's coming from over there.
But there was no noise.
Bandits.
They're still not making any noise.
Only we could get across that stream.
It doesn't look very deep. We could probably wade.
Why don't you use your bow? Or some of that lightning the Guildmaster taught you. I'll heal you if you get hurt.
Oh, cheers. I'll do all the work then. Oh, and the first thing I do is aim at Whisper. Which, to be fair... That's him done. Just move about a little bit so you don't get hit. And for some reason I lost the lock on, which was a bit... Now, even though the red glow was around the guy to say I was locked onto him. And we're done. That little pool that's...
Did you see the look on
bubbles
their
in the
faces?
water there is actually a
Wait till
fishing
the
spot,
Guildmaster
which we'll come
hears
back to
about
later.
this.
Yes, let's wait till you hear about this. There was 3 bandits and you stood there and let me kill them all. Thank you, Whisper. You were helpful. And I can't believe it actually leaves me in these woods. There's nothing else to do here at the minute. Right, that's pretty much everything to do. There's one more little mini quest which I'll try and get done. Well, once this loading screen is done. I'm intrigued to see how difficult it is because the aiming on this has always been a bit crap. We will see. Right, so just across the bridge should be a guy who wants me to go around killing pigeons, crows, sparrows, something like that anyway. I love the fact they're all loading back in. I've only been to into the woods. It's a bit weird. Okay, oh, wrong button.
I need someone to kill the sparrows nesting
Oh,
around the
sparrows.
guild. Disgusting vermin.
Okay, I will kill the sparrows for you.
Those damn sparrows are making a right mess of the guild. Just look at them.
Basically, this
I'll
is
pay you
just
5
purely for
gold
money.
every
Although I
week.
think you can get experience swords
Just
from the
come and see
birds,
me
but they have a
every time you
tendency to
kill
glitch out. Now, if I'm right, I should be able to take 2 out from up here. Possibly 3. There's 2 on the roof just behind me. The aiming's always been really iffy. You can't auto-aim. It will always miss. So there's 2 there. And often, when it's glowing red to say I'm on target, I'm not actually on target. It doesn't also pay to do what I'm doing here. I mean, because of that, I was pretty much dead on.
Oh, I haven't seen him before.
And again, this shows you how sort of naff it is.
Oh, he's that chicken chaser.
Now,
Look at him go.
this is why I prefer a mouse and keyboard over a controller, because you can be much more accurate with this sort of aiming. Look, watch it. That's stuck behind something. I'll ignore it. Now that... Oh, wrong button. Ah, didn't mean to do that. Oh, so sensitive. I'm going to have to turn the sensitivity down on this. Look, that says I am dead on. That's really quite poor on the aiming side of things. I don't know where that smoke's coming from either. Right, so that's 2 of them done. And again, I'm pressing the button to drag the orb to me, and the orb's stuck. Thank God they fixed that in Fable 2. Now, I think there's one on the left of those 2. You can kind of just see it there, buried a bit. Oh, and I'm hitting that post in front of me. I'm hoping this isn't a bounding box. I don't recall it ever being one. Wow, that was impressive. I didn't think I was going to hit it. Didn't mean to do that. I'm annoyed you can't put your weapon away. That does bother me.
Lighters yet?
Now, there should be one directly in front of me here on this tree. So I should be able to just lock onto that. Notice I missed. Without pulling the bow back particularly, missed again. That, again, how... That's really quite poor. It basically stops you wanting to actually use this aim thing. Another one just here. Can I hit it? Nope. Lock on again. I had to do it that way. I think there's two more. One on that roof right ahead of me, and there's one over to the left on the roof. I think that's it. Not even going to try locking on. So that was low. So there we go. That dragged. Oh, I actually managed to get that because it was close-ish. And that's the last one up there. I believe, anyway. Whee! Done it. Right, so that's this done, and I can basically go and graduate and do my final test. The most dangerous and difficult test I could possibly face after all my hard years of training. Or one would... Oh, sorry, I thought that was another sparrow. Yeah, or one would assume, anyway.
Good, more of them. I think that's the last one.
There you go.
Here's a little bonus.
What do we get for it? 100 and... Was it 100? No, it's just 55 gold, I think. Oh, it's better than nothing, and I need a bit of money to start off with, because you don't have a lot. There's a good way of earning money, which I'll show you in a later video.
The boy mastered the skills quickly, but there was always more to learn. For years, the guild was his home, his school, and his life. But as time passed, his thoughts returned always to the world outside. The life he had lost, the family that had been torn from him. At last, only the final day of tests remained. Success would mark the end of his training. He would receive the guild seal and be free to forge his own destiny. He would become a hero. Before you graduate, there is one final test you must complete.
So here we are, the final test. The test of all the things I've learnt together. What exactly could this devilish, fiendish, difficult test be? Must be something pretty good to prove that I am a hero. To prove I'm worthy to go out there, saving people's lives. That kind of stuff. You'd think, yeah, this is going to be a good test. And the test is going to be delivered by Maze, who is the epitome of heroes. So it's got to be a very difficult
using all
test.
you've learnt in your years of training.
Well, I've learnt quite a lot.
Begin with your sword. Hit me, if you can.
Okay, so I have to hit him 7 times. This should be difficult. Okay. Okay, isn't this pretty much just how I hit Whisper? Okay. 3.
Attack me.
I am doing. Wait, you meant to be testing me.
Now, shoot me with your bow.
Wait,
Don't get too close.
that's your test of my skills, that I can swing a sword at you and not actually hit you. Alright. Right, so a bit of teleporting around there. It's playing hard to get. Okay. Right. So I've hit you. And again, although he didn't flinch there. He did there. And again. You challenged me with the way you're moving around here. This is difficult. This is pathetic.
Excellent. And finally, cast lightning at me.
Okay, I'm going to assume I just stand here and press the lightning button. Maybe there's more to it. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's enough. Yes. Quite impressive for a novice.
No, that's shit
You will
for a
find
novice.
real
That's shit for
battles
anyone.
Rather more fatal than this. But
Well, I
you
would
have
hope so,
passed
because
your final test, and you're ready to receive
that's
your
actually
guild
the final
seal from
test.
Guildmaster.
Really? I'm beginning to feel this Heroes Guild is somewhat suspect if that is my final test. I had to do what I'd done before, but without really any effort. I mean, my actual exams were more of a test. Wow. Maybe there's more to it than this. We shall see.
Well, this is the day, lad.
It's the day for
I
what?
remember the first night you came to us.
Yep,
And
I
look at you
knew
now.
exactly the same moves I have now.
Maze's faith in you was well placed.
Maze is mental
Now,
and
come
thinks
along.
that I just took a test when I just did
Graduation
nothing.
ceremony will take place in the Chamber of Fate, the oldest part of the guild.
Fair enough. Now? Surely not. I mean, surely there's something else you're going to test me on. There's going to throw something at me, a dragon or a creature or something like... No,
Let the
no,
apprentices approach.
no, I'm actually going to be told I'm a hero now. And this was one of the problems with Fable. I mean, I've just spent probably about an hour, maybe a little bit longer, doing this. And with the exception of 10 minutes, I've not learned anything about the game. I've not been tested. And if someone were to say to me, this is somebody you want fighting in your corner, I'd probably laugh at them. But hey-ho, it's a tutorial. It's quite a long tutorial. And thankfully these aren't, I say aren't so bad, but Fable 2 had a really long childhood thing as well that was unskippable and annoying. Anyway, I am a hero. So I'm just going to do a few more bits and bobs, and then that'll probably be it for this video, I think. I'm not sure where I'm going to quit it yet. We'll just see how much I feel like playing once it's loaded in. But hey.
It's time for you to leave us, lad.
Okay, this is a quick tutorial on how to level up.
On the map table, you will find details of any quests the people of Albion wish heroes to perform.
Most of which I can't
And
do
you'll
right
need to
now,
better
and never will be
focus
able to.
all your experience into new skills.
Only by doing this regularly will you advance as a hero.
Step into the light, and I'll show you how to do this.
This is... I'm not sure how more intuitive this is or isn't, as I've not tried it yet. It used to be a little bit annoying, but it was intuitive enough. Fairly simple. Right, so... Physique, health, toughness. Physique, how much damage you do. Health, how much health you have. And toughness, how much damage you can resist. Speed is attacking faster. Accuracy is hitting better. And guile is... Well, it's mainly for getting better prices from the merchant. Varying spells, and that one there, Physical Shield, is easily the best spell in the game, followed by Slow Time. Get those two, you can pretty much destroy anything. For now, I think I might take Toughness. I never usually take Health to start with. You find quite a few elixirs of life, in varying places, and I like to build my Toughness up first. And my physique, I build the health up through elixirs of life, and then at the end I start to use the health skills. On top of that, I think I'm probably gonna go for... I'm just trying to figure out how many points I've got. 364 plus 70. Guile, because Guile's going to help me with some money, and there's a nice way of earning cash in the game that I'm going to do in a bit.
But I will always be around to offer you guidance. And your guild seal will allow me to communicate with you at all times.
You will also notice it flashing when you have enough experience to spend.
Well, that's
I
handy.
have given you a basic pack of supplies. It'll be enough for a while.
Right, now this is what I needed with the supplies from him, and I think I'm going to use one of those supplies to go and open a demon door. That must be, well, just a story-related achievement. The lamp is what I needed for that. I've also got health potion, a few bits and bobs. Right.
Check the guild.
Going to grab the quest off here, which should save the game for me, I believe. It's only one I can actually get, even though there's a few, because the other ones I do not have the renown for. I don't know if I can even ever do those ones, but the Wasp Menace is the only one I can actually do. So I will grab that. So now that I have that, oh, game saved again. I'm gonna. Sorry, I was just making sure it's saved. I'm gonna quickly, because I don't want to do any of that again. It had really awkward saves, Fable. It always used to have quite awkward saves. So I'm gonna go and head to the demon door and open that up and grab the stuff from in there. There are a few things I can collect from upstairs in the. Yeah, sorry, just double checking. What I want to know actually is one more thing. I've just thought of this. I had a code that basically should unlock various things for me, special outfits, things like that. I don't know if I get them automatically or it just means they're available to buy in the shop or what, but they've not appeared in my inventory. I'm sure one of them's Scythe's outfit. I'm not really bothered. I'm not a big fan of unlockable things that make you look further into a game than you are. But, you know, I did get them. I might have a quick look at them. Anyway, this demon door, really easy to open this one up. You basically are told how to open them by the little riddle.
Your path is dark.
Okay.
Only a light will reveal it, and you are not bright enough.
All I have to do here is produce a light, which is the lamp that I got. I don't actually know any other uses for this lamp. Oh, how do I get to equipment? There. Oh, no. I just want to go across to stuff, items. There you go. Use that.
Your path is illuminated. Fancy that. You worked it out.
I suppose some people may have found the demon doors funny. I always found them really annoying. That looks like got to open X amount of demon doors, probably for an achievement again. I'll more than likely end up opening all of them, but that's because I just want the stuff that's in them. Okay, I don't think that is actually what I want. Okay, yeah. I don't think that's actually got spells in it. I'll have a look later. Nothing there. I thought there was a tattoo here. Not that I ever really bother with the tattoos. Don't see the point. And there we go, an elixir of life. I'm not going to use that until my health's pretty low. So it works as a health potion, but it also extends the life bar as well. I always use those first, then I go on to increasing my health stat. Increasing your health stat also works as a health potion, but I don't think you can't do it in the middle of a fight, so fairly irrelevant to use it in that situation, because you have to go back to the guild to increase your stats, I believe. Silver chest over there I can't open. I can't remember what's in it. I think it might be a hammer. I might have a quick look at the shop and see what's going on there, because maybe they sell the thing that was the pre-order bonus. Yeah, go on.
You've come to the right place.
So that, I think maybe they're not those two hats. I don't think they normally come or available to buy here, so maybe they were what I could buy. I don't know. I really don't know. I can't remember what the special things were that I've got. I don't recall the Bowerstone and Knothole Guard items being in this shop. That said, not really bothered about them, so I don't think I'll bother buying them.
Stop being so annoying.
So that's pretty much it. I think I'm going to leave it here and do the Wasp quest and a few more bits and bobs in the next video. So until then, thanks for watching and hope to see you in the next chapter.